An SLA agreement is a description of client expectations from the supplier and the supplier's expectations from clients. Clients need to be aware of issues like attempts to lock them into one supplier for a long term. Paramount to the client's ability to keep costs low is the ability to shop around. Most suppliers are basing their reputation on how they treat clients. Therefore, clients may get a little lax on reading the SLA. That could be costly since a small print clause may lock them in for an extended period or may do something to benefit the supplier rather than the client. There are no excessive guarantees on SLAs. What you sign up for and the term is what you will get, nothing less and nothing more. Be careful to fully understand what the supplier intends by his verbiage. An example of items to include in service level agreements is the W3 SLA platform as a service, which requires a different type of SLA than software as a service, for example. Best practices in cloud computing include knowing what services and processes you want in any application you want to use, as well as what data storage you desire, which will be managed by your SLAs. SLAs are used not just between client and supplier, but also from the supplier and third-party suppliers to that supplier. Various pieces of an overall offering from one supplier may be handled by other companies as third-party suppliers, and the levels of expectations need to be defined through the SLAs from one supplier to another and then to the client. The trend of SLA compliance over time shows a definite upswing in all SLA tickets from urgent to medium impact being handled more rapidly, and it shows that over 2010, for example, more tickets applied to the SLAs than the beginning of 2010. So tickets from IT would either apply to other IT issues or to SLAs. In this case, it applied to SLAs a lot more than at the end of 2010 than it did at the beginning. So SLAs also differ between services that are being performed on one customer's application or on several companies' applications. This is true also between providers of services for the same customer and for multiple clients. Management of SLAs occurs within the supplier system, and it measures the quality of service, since that is one area that can not only prevent growth of that supplier, but can also put that supplier out of business if the level of service falls too far. This management of quality of service is performed on a separate cloud administration tracking system.